everyone, I hope so you all are fine. Welcome to my new video. In this video we will discuss about lawyers responsibilities. So come to my Google screen and see here. Lawyer. Lawyer, one trained and licensed to prepare, manage and either prosecute or defend a court action as an agent for an other, and who also give advice on legal matters that may or may not require court actions. Lawyers apply the law to specific cases. They investigate the facts and the evidence by conferring with their clients and reviewing documents, and they prepare and file the pleading in court. All the trials they introduce evidence, interrogate witness and argue questions of law and facts. If they do not win the case, they may seek a new trial or relief is an court. In many instances, lawyers can bring about the settlements of a case without trial through negotiations, compromise. In addition, in law, given individual to power to arrange and determine their legal rights in many matters and in various ways, as through wills. Since the 20th century, a rapidly developing field of work from law has been represented of clients before administrative communities and court and before communities. Lawyers have several loyalties in their work, including loyalties to their clients, to the administrators of justice, to the community, to their associate in practice, and themselves. When these loyalties conflict, the standards of the professions are intended to affect a legal practice wise from country to country. In England, lawyers are divided into barristers who plead in the higher court and we do office work and pleased in the lower courts. In the United States, often specialized in limited. Lawyers' practice varies from country to country. In England, lawyers are divided into barristers. In the United States, others specialized in limited areas of law such as criminal, divorce, corporates, or personal injury, though many are involved in general practices. In France, numerous types of professionals and even non-professional handles various aspects of legal work, the most as the advocate, who is equal in rank of the magistrate or law profession, comparable to the English barristers. The advocate's main function is the pleading account court. In France, as the most civil law countries, the examination of witness is conducted by the magistrates rather than the attorney. As in common law countries, in their pleading, advocates develop their arguments and point out in the testimony of witness. This is the primary means open the advocate court or legal and the factual points. Formally, in addition to the advocates, there were also the former represents legalings in the productional matters, expects the oral presentations, prepared briefs, and settlements, while the law, few in numbers, were responsible for pleading in certain commercial courts. Today, the discussions between advocates has been abolished in all but the affiliated courts, when advocates continue to practice as before. In addition to these professional groups, the non-professional legal who gives advice on various legal problems as are often employed by business firms. In almost the civil law countries, there are see notary. We have exclusive right to deal with such office work as marriage settlements as wills. In Germany, the chief distinctions is between lawyers are noticed. The German attorney, however, pay as an even smaller courtroom rules than the French advocate. Legally, because presentation in points of law and limited, The litigation is often left to journey partner attorney are often to practice before court is specific territories. There are further restrictions in their certain attorney practice only before appeal courts after a new attorney for each level of allegations. In Germany, lawyers are employed in the administrators of government to a great extent than in common law countries. In communicate countries, lawyers were widely used as advisor to governments bureaus but had far less scope in representing individuals. See also advocate barristers. Marriage law, the body of legal specification and requirements and other law that regulate the intention and validity of marriage. Marriage is a legal union usual between one man and one woman. Being with the Netherlands in 2001, a number of countries as well as several US states has also legalized same divorce is most universally allowed with the registration on divorce ongoing graduated relaxation in the Catholic countries. In Russia, only registered civil marriage is recognized. In strictly enforced, there are marriage must be completely between the parties, who must be over 18 years of age, caste, and social standing. Countries in influence the incidence of divorce in areas of South Asia. In Muslim countries of the Middle East, Asia, and North Asia, the prevailing Islamic law regarding marriage as the contract between two peoples, legalization of intercourse, and the precreations of child, though it is always seen nonetheless as a gift from God on a kind of service to God. The term of the marriage depend on the will of the continuing parties. Precedent law, a judgment or decision of a court that is critiqued subsequent disputes and an example of analogy to justify deciding a small case on point of law in the same manners. Common law and equality as found in English and American legal system rely strongly on the body of established, although in the original developments of equality the court has freedom from the that all end of the 19th century. The principle of stairs become widely accepted in England. In the United States, the principle of precedent is strongly through higher court particulations may review and overturn earlier. Natural law is the physiology systems of right or justice held to be common at all humans and derived from neither natures than from the rules of society or positive law. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.